The Oval Office crackled with tension. President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelenskyy, once allies, now faced each other like prize fighters. The meeting, intended to solidify the partnership, had become a battleground. At stake was not just the fate of Ukraine, but the future of global order. Zelenskyy, weary from war but resolute, arrived seeking unwavering support. Trump, known for his unpredictable nature, seemed more interested in brokering peace, even if it meant concessions from Ukraine. The air grew thick with unspoken accusations as the two leaders sat down. Their words, measured at first, soon escalated into a fiery exchange. The joint press conference, a staple of diplomatic visits, was abruptly canceled. What began as a routine meeting had devolved into a public spectacle, leaving the world stunned. This was not diplomacy. It was a power struggle, raw and unscripted, playing out on the world stage. Trump, known for his blunt style, held nothing back. He accused Zelenskyy of being ungrateful for the billions in aid poured into Ukraine. "You're playing with fire," Trump reportedly boomed, "gambling with World War III." Zelenskyy, no stranger to pressure, stood his ground. "War," he retorted, "affects everyone, not just Ukraine." The room fell silent. Vice President Vance, a staunch Trump ally, jumped in. He questioned Zelenskyy's commitment to peace, implying that Ukraine was dragging its feet in negotiations. Zelenskyy, visibly angered, shot back. He reminded Vance that it was Ukrainian blood being spilled, not American. The accusations flew back and forth. Trump, referencing his recent talks with Putin, claimed Zelenskyy was jeopardizing a peace deal. He implied that Ukraine's resistance was prolonging the conflict. Zelenskyy countered, arguing that true peace could only be achieved through strength, not concessions. The meeting exposed a stark reality, the widening gap between U.S. and European aid to Ukraine. Trump hammered on this point, claiming that Europe wasn't doing its fair share. He contrasted the billions provided by the U.S. with the seemingly meager contributions from European nations. Zelenskyy, however, highlighted the significant, though less publicized, aid from Europe. He emphasized their unwavering support both financially and militarily. The U.S. undoubtedly had committed the most, financially exceeding $119 billion in aid. However, Europe collectively had contributed nearly $139 billion, with nations like Poland and Germany bearing a significant burden. The disagreement over aid underscored a deeper tension. Trump, prioritizing an America First agenda, seemed intent on scaling back U.S. involvement. He saw the conflict as a European problem, urging them to take the lead. The explosive meeting sent shockwaves across the globe. It exposed the fragility of the Western alliance, revealing cracks in the united front against Russia. The proposed minerals deal, meant to bolster Ukraine's economy and cement U.S. interests, was dead on arrival. Peace talks, already teetering on the brink, seemed even more distant. The meeting left more questions than answers. Would this be a turning point in the war, pushing Ukraine closer to the brink? Or would it galvanize the West, forcing them to bridge their differences and present a united front? As the world watched with bated breath, one thing was clear: the stakes had never been higher.